Okay, let's look at hands. So you're going to take your robot hands that you drew last week, and you're going to tape it up to the window so that you can use the light from your window to create a light board like this. And you're going to take a blank sheet of paper and set it on top. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the robot hands as a way to draw our more detailed hands a little bit more accurately. So here I have all of the little robots. I have my cube, my cylinders, and just like I have here. I'm gonna remove that. And so what you'll do is you'll work finger, like section by section, to add more details. One of the biggest mistakes beginning students do is draw the nail all the way to the edge of the finger. And if you notice, there's some skin on the side of the nail. So, and nails are not round. They've got straight sides. They're almost like rounded squares. So the corners here, they're rounded, and then it's almost straight. And the nail goes a little bit past the thumb here. So I'm going to use this guideline. I'm going to draw the line for the nail here. And right now our cylinders are really stiff, but our skin really isn't. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to draw the skin. I'm going to make it a little bit more curvy, fleshy. There's a crease line here. So I'm going to just come in and get part of the crease line. There's a crease line here. I'm just following the main details. There's a few small crease lines here. And this cube here, it's not, our hand isn't really a straight cube. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to round off some of these areas like the knuckle here. There's a knuckle connecting here that's rounded. And I'm just going in, I'm going to continue adding my details. So my nail is here. Again, this corner is rounded. Straight line. The skin kind of is pushing down, so it's kind of going out a little bit. And then there's some faint, some faint crease lines for my knuckles here that I might want to include. So on this one, we're seeing only part of the nail, and we're seeing a lot of the skin. So the nail is about here. Again, it's still a straight line. And then this time it's kind of curving and angling down because we're seeing part of this getting cut off. The top, it's round. It's almost like half of a cylinder for the nail when it's at an angle like this. And again, it's not a circle. And the skin of the finger usually extends a little bit past the nail here. And by using your robot hands underneath, it's allowing you to draw more accurate hands. And then when you remove your paper from the window, then you have a very detailed drawing of your hands. And this is a great like explanation of like why we start with robot hands, to help us get the proportions and everything accurately. And then later you can worry about details and focusing on the details that matter. Like I'm not drawing every single wrinkle right now, but I just want to get like the main details so that it definitely looks like a hand.